Kendra with Truist TV, and I'm back with another video. I just wanted to make sure you like, share, and subscribe. This is going to be one of those each one teach one moments. And this is for educational purpose only. Make sure y'all go check out his page. But let's get into this video real quick, y'all. Let's go.
See a lot of men's existence, and it is the downfall of some of the biggest kingdoms. You work your whole life, you build it up, and then you fumble it over a woman. All right. So, hey. Never deal, or I would never advocate for a man to marry a woman that is a single mother. I'm not a fan of it. I'm not an advocate for it. I think it is one of the dumbest moves that a guy can pull.
See, it don't really matter what you are a fan of or what you advocate for. It's really about what God says in his word. And I find it funny and diabolical for you to wear a shirt that says, follow God, not culture, only for the words that's coming out of your mouth, spoken from your heart, contradicts the shirt that you're wearing.
Right.
If you really follow God, you will know his word says, he who without sin should cast the first stone.
Right.
And that's in reference to Jesus saving a woman from judgment. Right. From being stoned to death. And a lot of you men operate in that similar spirit.
Right.
I call it the ungodly sassy man syndrome, ungodly sassiness, where a lot of you get this thirst and this craving to see a single mother struggle and suffer, as if single mothers don't deserve grace, love, redemption. And a lot of y'all, some of y'all men that operate this way, not all, but enough of you, you put on your referee shirt, your referee hat, and your whistle, and you play interference, holding men back. You don't qualify. You don't qualify for this type of man.
Right.
That's what y'all are coming across as.
Right.
It's the ungodly sassiness syndrome that a lot of y'all.
But I wanted to just intervene in that and say a lot of these men are just mad. And I like to call it the Future syndrome, right? You know what happened with Future and Sierra? You know, Sierra being deemed unlovable. Because she was a baby mother. A man left her with a child, and now she's a baby mama. Right? So I call it the Future syndrome. No disrespect to Future, but that's what I call it. Right? Where they would wish that the woman would suffer without them being in the life, you know, in their life. They want these single women to suffer and be miserable without them. Right? They would love to see that woman, even with the child, y'all, man, they claim they love their children, don't care, because they would rather for the children to be destitute, be living in lack, and the woman to be living in lack, suffering with that child, because they are no longer, and they won't even like the woman. Right? They'd be very much like DDG. They won't even like the mother. They just don't want to see her with nobody, have nothing happy in her life. And that is the patheticness that be some of these men. And what's so crazy is a lot of y'all men who think like this, if you would criticize that woman no matter what she did, right? And I said this before, but what if all y'all men, because a lot of y'all who talk like this, who don't want single women to be in love, get married, they don't want no single mothers to be loved, get married, nothing. And I feel like, and a lot of y'all raised by single mothers, what if y'all single mother would have just left y'all in the field to die? And say, you know what, since the father not there, I don't like him, or he don't want me no more, they just left y'all. Didn't take it. Would you prefer that? Or if she left you to social service, didn't take care of you, or aborted you, would that have been better than raising you up the best way that she could? Because a lot of y'all are mad at your mom for supporting you, taking care of you, and being the only remaining parent that would. And it's like, no matter what these women do, you will find a way to say that she does not deserve love and respect. And it's so pathetic, because the truth is, she should have left you. She should have got rid of you. If that's how you feel, she should have gotten rid of you. She shouldn't have took care of you. Who would think that you raise your son up by yourself because the father walked out, that the son would turn around and then hate you for something that you have no control over? Make that make sense. And if you are so anti, right, like he was saying, single mothers, then stop making single mothers. Because all these women ain't having babies through immaculate conception. There's only one, Jesus Christ. They're not having these babies at immaculate conception and then choosing you to be the father. You are making baby mamas. You're having unprotected sex with these women and giving them babies. If you are anti baby mamas, it is against your religion, it is against your, ideals, it's against everything. Stop making them. Also be anti premarital sex and children out of wedlock. Be anti unprotected sex. Be it all the way. If you're going to be anti baby mamas, stop making them. You so against baby mamas, not understanding that she can't be a baby mama without you being a baby father. If you are up and leaving that woman with a child, and you be like, well, I didn't want them, then you shouldn't have had unprotected sex. Nobody is going to kill a fetus for you, just for you to turn around and be like, look at all these women getting abortions. Y'all so terrible. Nigga, you terrible because that baby was in you first. And you just passing your semen along, getting all these women pregnant, and then going to turn around and look at them like that's your semen. You control where your semen go into. So if you don't want to have baby mamas, then control your semen, sweetie. Use contraceptive. If it's anti-you, let it always be anti-you. Don't have unprotected sex. Don't have premarital sex. Make sure you use a condom if you having sex, or go abstinence. Pray to God to help you with sexual self-control. Point blank, period. Pray off the soul ties, repent, redeem yourself, and get married. It is better to get married than to burn with lust or to burn in hell. Repent and stop doing it. That's how you get rid of baby mamas, since you so anti-baby mama. This is Kendra with True S TV. Like, share, and subscribe. Stay up, stay blessed. Put God first above all else. Peace out. Bye.